So yeah, so last year I was down in Louisiana, and it's Ball, Louisiana, Camp Cook, and I was there for some military training.
Right.
And so the barracks that we were staying in, or the building rather, you just have females, and then up top we had some of our senior leaders, our drill instructors, whatever you want to call them, that were staying up there. So anyways, it's a couple days into our training, and I'm laying in bed trying to get to sleep, and you can't really sleep because there's no background noise. It's just quietness, and just out of nowhere I hear someone say, "Lindsay," and nobody there would have known me by Lindsay. It would have been Sergeant Doyle. So it was really weird. I sat up, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it really creeped me out, gave me goosebumps, and I couldn't sleep anyways, but pretty much just, whatever, brushed it off to the side.
Right.
So then, a few nights later, my roommate and I were sitting in our room, and we could hear someone upstairs, and it sounded like furniture was being moved around. And we're like, okay, that's interesting. Well, like I said, we knew some of the instructors were up there, and some of them had actually just gotten there too. So they might have been needing to rearrange lockers, things like that. Because basically, when one cycle comes through, they take the bottom part of the building, and then when the next cycle comes through, they take the top part. And so anyways, we're like, well, maybe they're just rearranging because last cycle they need to put lockers together or something like that. So we didn't think really anything of it, but every single night this happened. And mind you, I was there for like 4 weeks, and every single night you're hearing this furniture being moved around.
Right.
Okay, so there's that, right? No big huge
Got
deal.
some paranormal captivity going on.
I know, right?
Shout out to Cat. Boom.
So anyways, we did have one female there that she was having some trouble with like her family life back home and blah blah blah, and so you would randomly hear her getting pissed off at the world, go storming out of the building on her phone, screaming and yelling. Well, one night I heard that, and I'm like, oh, here we go again. So I opened up the door because it was like about 2 or 2:30 a.m.
Right.
And I opened up the door and looked down the hallway expecting to see her going out the door, and there's no one, nothing, zero, zip. But however, just felt freaking creepy.
Okay.
Just, I mean, like,
look
at my hair on my arms is standing up.
Zoom in for confirmation. Goodness.
Just talking about it.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that affected you.
Yeah.
Like,
it was creepy. And that happened a couple more times where it was just a scream. Like, I won't even try to do it in here. Just like when you find out something that's tragically horrible,
right?
And you just scream because you don't know what else to do. And yeah, I mean, there was another night where one of our drill instructors came through and she shut off the hallway lights.
Right.
So then it's just pitch black, and the only lights that's coming through is from the street lights that are on the other end of the property.
Right.
And so heard this kind of scream again. So I'm like, okay, what the shit is going on? And I open up the door and I look to one end, and it's black as can be. You can't see a single thing.
Right.
Look to the other end where the light's kind of coming through, and I shit you not, there's just like this little hunched over figure. And the girl that was in that room, she was kind of, whatever.
Right.
Okay, no, she's really cool. But she would be the one that would maybe be sitting outside her door talking on her phone because she doesn't want to wake up her roommate.
Right.
But it's like there was no noise. It's just nothingness. Okay.
So the figure.
It was. I was just like, I'm done.
Oh, so we don't even know.
Right.
Okay.
But it was like hunched over, like
yeah.
this.
Okay.
Okay. So, one more thing. So then, our laundry facility was upstairs.
Okay.
Okay. Super freaking creepy. we had females that would not go up there to do their laundry by themselves because just you go up there and we're creeped out. Just creeped out. You go up there, long hallway, pitch black again, and it's just like you constantly felt like somebody was watching you. Okay?
Right.
Okay, so there's all that, right? That could just be me being, me freaking myself out. Whatever.
Could.
Now, about 4 days before we get ready to leave, about 4 days before the training was over, one of our small group leaders, we were just sitting in class kind of fooling around because there wasn't really anything else to do. And so in our classes, there was myself and my roommate. We were the only 2 females. The rest were males because that's just how training is.
Right.
But he looks at us and he's like, so, have you guys experienced anything weird over in the female barracks? And I'm like, huh. And she and I both look at each other because there were times, like we said, with the furniture moving around.
Okay.
There were times when it was like, she heard the screams too at night. She was just like, and she's so funny. She's got a very heavy Spanish accent. She's like, no, man, I'm not going out there to see what's going on. That's all you. but anyways,
it's a great accent, by the way.
Right.
So I was like,
She
close
loved
my
it.
eyes and see.
So anyways, when he asked us that, we both look at each other and we're like, and she looks at him and she's like, man, what are you not telling us? And he goes, so you guys have experienced stuff over there? I'm like, yeah. So he proceeds to tell us that before Camp Cook was military.
Right.
Forever back ago, it was like a girls' school, like a boarding school. And then after that, for a short amount of time, the state purchased it, and it housed insane women.
Okay.
So it wasn't like men and women, it was just for women.
Oh,
And
I mean,
then some things happened, and the military purchased it. Now this is not just a one-time incident. In the military, I mean, there's lots of insane asylums that the military purchases for training facilities and things like that. But anyways, so this is what we get told. Well, I told him, I said, well, it sounded like there was furniture moving around upstairs above our room, and he knew where each female was in which room and blah 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 blah. So he knew the numbers, and he's like, well, if you don't believe me, I can take you up there. But your room, where your room is at, is where the second story day room is. That's nobody's room. There's nobody staying in there. And he said even the senior leaders or instructors won't go in there.
Right.
There's no reason to because they're busy doing other stuff. Right. So day room's like your commons room.
Of course.
And he's like, your shirt was right above your room. Yes, it was right above our room almost every single night. Right. So then, come to find, like when we told him that, he goes, well, here's the deal. In the day room upstairs, on 3 separate occasions when it was an insane house, whatever, 3 women committed suicide. One pushed one of the tables to the center of the room.
Okay.
And hung herself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're getting the haunting of death.
Yeah.
Typically,
every single night.
The residual hanging.
Yeah.
And it was every single night.
Wow. Well.
Yeah.
Definitely a traumatic imprint. So where again was this?
This is so it would be Ball, Louisiana, and it's Camp Cook.
Okay.
Is the name of the place.
So guys, you're going to see a poll if you want the Ghost Crier team to go to see if they can get access to this Balls Louis. We're gonna get some balls, guys, and do this.
Yeah. The town is Ball,
Louisiana,
but it's Camp Cook.
As they say in Louisiana, take balls to conquer Ball, Louisiana.
So yeah.
Camp Cook.
Support us. Patreon.com/GhostCrier. GhostCrier.com. Lindsay. Aaron. Boom. Scary.